What's up? How we doing? Are we good? Are we live? Are we fine? I like just hooked up my Switch 2. So let me know if everything's like all good with that. Hey, at a time where I'm awake and bored. Yeah, I got you. I mean, I don't usually stream at this hour, but I decided to do things a little bit differently. Bro, look at this man just cruising right now. This truly is the breath of the mole, if you think about it. This is actually what mole breath smells like. Oh yeah, dude, Monty Mole, dude, shut. I can't, dude. They finally made it, man. This is it. Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Mole. I love mole breath. Nah, I picked this joint up this morning. $80. Is it worth it? No. No. Do not buy this console. Do not buy. I'm here to tell you guys, save your money. Wait for like a price drop, or look. Actually, you know what? This is we'll do a Don mini Switch 2 review. All right, ready? So this looks exactly like Switch 1, and like that's fine. But I feel like, I don't know, I think of like all the consoles I've ever owned, right? And I go through and I'm like, it's always felt like a new piece of technology in my hand, if that makes sense. Even the Wii U, I feel like I was like, whoa, like this is the next generation of like Nintendo consoles of gaming. This just feels like an update. And I there's probably some like technical specs that I'm not seeing that are like an overhaul. The game looks very good. I had it on my very big TV. But it's like the first console ever where I booted it up and I was like, huh. I just feel like this is the Switch. You know? Are you on a track? No, I decided I just wanted to hang out in free run. I did some Grand Prix. I didn't like enjoy the gameplay that much, but I've actually really been enjoying free roam. I don't think free roam's that great, but I think it's the perfect just like hang out and vibe type of game ever. And I don't know, I'm a sucker for that shit. Like, I love me a good open world. I don't know how long or how good of an open world this is gonna be. Like, maybe at some point I'm just gonna get bored of this. Like, there's a very high possibility of that. But for now, I just like exploring. I like roaming around. And I appreciate that they tried something with this game. They could have easily made like Mario Kart 9. And even though people wanted that, they didn't. They tried to make something new, which is like really, really neat. And I appreciate that. Switch 2 is basically just Switch 4K. Yeah, it's. I mean, at least like the UI could have changed. I feel like just to make it feel like its own thing, right? Like, I don't know. That's the way I feel. I definitely don't think it's worth. Like, you guys, for my like, if this wasn't my job, I probably would have waited on this. I think. I probably would have waited on this. This game's cool. I don't think it's like a beautiful thing. We'll see what DK comes out. I feel like DK is like the big the big thing, at least for me. I think this game's cool, but I would just call it cool. I don't think it's like this like amazing thing. There's a lot of cool details. Look, there's a little Yoshi button. You could fly. Flying's dope. I don't know what the tricks do. So it's good I didn't buy it. Yeah, you can wait. I think you should. I don't know. I'm just like, me personally, I'm fine with waiting. Looks boring. Yeah. But I kind of like it. Like, I like roaming around. I really like titles where I can just take my time. I don't know. I'm a weird... This is why I don't review Pokemon games, because I actually like Scarlet and Violet. I love Legends Arceus. I like any game where I can just roam around and explore and look at all the fun little details. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I'm a big explorer Andy. You know, I love me a good walk in the park in an area that I've never been to. But I feel like as like stand-in Korok seeds, like you get these little P-switches, and they're like fine. I don't know how else to describe them. I feel like this game wants to be Tony Hawk really bad, but it's not. That's just okay. Well, I have a kid being born in roughly 10 days. Hey! Congrats. Well, I got a Switch too, so who's really winning? Come on. I mean, we're doing a double back-to-back stream today. I'm actually I'm streaming Donkey Kong later, so that'll be fun. You know you can rewind on? Like, it's like a... What do you mean? I can? You know the video where you combine every Mario Kart game at rematch for Mario Kart 9? I mean, I'm probably gonna do another Don's 12, whatever, Don's 11. The Wii U main menu looked different than the Switch 2 main menu. I was looking at chat. I'm not even gonna do these challenge thingies, bro. I'm too overstimulated by the newness. On a phone emulator, I thought Scarlet and Violet were fire. Yeah, I like Scarvy. I think the technical issues are what held it back as well, but I don't know. I think talking about Pokemon's, like, somehow worse than talking about Paper Mario. I don't know why I choose these fandoms, but I guess fandoms in general are just, like, not good. Like, it's cool to feel like you belong to something, but I feel like it's like every fandom has its discourse. There are obviously some that are better than others. I feel like the Kirby fandom's, like, pretty chill. Like, everyone's just like, haha, this guy's really powerful, but, like, cute. You know? How do the controllers feel, boss man? The mouse thing's kind of neat. It's interesting that the launch title doesn't have any mouse capabilities, unless I'm wrong. They're fine. I think, Sean, everyone put it, like, I'll say this. For once, I think Twitter was right. That's how I'd put it. Like, I think the people that play defense for Nintendo, I'm not really seeing the vision. I think this is, like, okay. You know, like, this doesn't feel like a new console. This just feels kind of like an upgrade. But I think this game is very neat. I like a lot of its ideas. Like, look, it's raining coins. Like, that's kind of cool. Yeah, but I don't know. I just thought, like, I was playing this earlier today. I actually went to, like, a Saturday... It's not Saturday. I went to a morning release at my local Target. And it was actually really chill. I had a pretty good time. I like talking to people. I like going out in the world, even though I'm trapped inside editing most of the time. But, I was just vibing to this earlier, and I was like, damn, this would be, like, kind of a cozy stream. Like, maybe not, like, as much, like, Don rah-rah screaming some bullshit, but, like, I can actually, like, chill, talk to you guys, just explore the world, enjoy, talk about things. It's the end times. Yeah, that's what I will label this as. So far, the performance has been fantastic. And there's, like, I mean, there is poppin', but it's not like Sonic Frontiers, you know? I feel like Frontiers should actually be on this console. Won't take big risks on their consoles anymore. Yeah, they also don't need to. They've kind of cornered the market, I feel like. Now that, like, I feel like PCs are taking over, this is, like, the one niche they have. Unless, like, Sony wants to step up with their shit. Dude, look at all these dry boners. Look at me weeb, bro. I'm different. Okay. Ew. Bro, Nintendo putting a button on the console behind a paywall? What are you talking about? Sonic Frontiers didn't look that great to me. That was like the one maybe I'm like cringed for this. I'm not saying the game's bad. I don't have any opinions. I'm just making that very clear. Just as a consumer, I just didn't buy it. Because I thought the poppin'... I really don't... That's like my one thing with games. I feel like everyone has their one like little fucking... nitpick. Mine's always poppin'. It takes me out more than anything. I can like even like endure a bad frame rate. I don't know. It's so nitpicky. Like, I'm aware of that. But I feel like Frontiers, I just saw those, like, floating grind rails that look kind of weird popping in. And I'm like, this doesn't look too appealing. I should probably check it out someday, though. Look, I got Yoshi chips. Oh, excuse me, sir. Yeah, my bad. I'm trying to play Breath of the Mole right now. The C button is for game chat, and you gotta pay, buy a mic and stuff for that. Oh, I mean, that's like, just get Discord, dog. I don't care about that fucking shit. That is kind of funny that they added that. After, like, what? Like, PS3? 360 had that? It's so funny. Scarlet and Violet Poppins were a whole different level. Oh, very true. Very true. But the camera done. The camera's pretty cool. You do stuff like this. I actually do like modes like this a lot in games. Can you get rid of the, Damn, wait. Is this not raw? Oh, I should have my thumbnail like this. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. No, the physical one? It's a physical one? Wait, can you FaceTime bitches on this thing? That's crazy. Astro, did you get one of these? Did you guys switch to? God, Monty's so fucking cool. Dude, he is. Look how chubby he... Bro, he built like Peter Griffin. That's my god. I love Breath of the Mole. Breath of the Mole sounds like the grossest name for anything ever. Oh, fucking Breath of the Mole. Monty's thick. He is so thick. He's a thick baby. He's a thick baby. Ride guys and shoot through rings to the goal. So true. So true. You know what's funny? I don't know if anyone's deduced this. I think they added all the weird characters like Fishbone and shit just for one item. I think just so that one item could exist. Which is the, like, Kamek. I'm pretty sure... I fucked this up, dude. I'm so bad. I mean, to be fair, I'm more on it when I'm not talking and trying to focus on... Wait! Does he clutch it? Nah, he clutches it every day. I'm a god. I'm actually the GOAT. Forgot about that. Was able to get one for each of the family members, so I have to get from her this weekend. Yeah, I actually think it was easier to get this thing in person. I went to Target at like 6 a.m. this morning. It was just me. It was only like 10 people. And it was very cordial. It was very cool. Talked to the workers. They were all chill. They were like, damn, we were expecting like a mob. And I was like, nah, we're chill, bro. Like, we're fine. And I got my shit. And I was like, we're, I guess, back. Grunge Grosscore Metal Band Extraordinaire. That is grosscore as fuck. Breath of the Mole. Did you ever getting Dragon Ball Legos? Another dub for autistic people. You gotta see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. A new console launch is so interesting though, because it's, to me, it's like, what even? Why? Could have we just had this on the Switch 1? That's my question. I don't know. I'm like, the reason why I don't want to get into video essays is because I feel like with game design, I know nothing, right? And I always have that in the back of my head. Like, am I speaking behalf of things I know nothing about? And we've gotten to a standard on the internet where you can talk from experience, and you probably should, which is a good thing, I think, right? It makes critiques way more in depth and valuable, I think. With all being said, I just don't know. I just don't... Wait, is this Big Donut? Oh, no fucking way. No, this game's goated. Never mind, we're back. Guys, they got Big Donut. They got fucking Boom Boom. Everybody's... You can eat Big Donuts on the Big Donut? That's tough. That's tough. This truly is... This is the breath of the mole experience. And I think I'm about that. Don, get the snacks. Bro, what do you know what my name is? I'm sorry. Excuse me? Ain't nobody like eating more than I do, alright? I had flaming hot Cheetos today. I was craving them bitches. And they were pretty good. I was like, damn, this is a good craving. I've been eating like shit, though, dude. I've been eating like dog ass. You ever eat dog ass? Nope. No, we're not finishing that one. Keep going. No, we don't need Lego Roblox, in my opinion. Roblox? What are you talking about? I'm talking about Dragon Ball. I want Lego. You gotta go back to like the 80s for that one. Man, no! Yeah, I know. I had a lapse in judgment. I blame my PR manager. What? No, it's definitely worthy. That's definitely worthy. Dude, this is rare. Don streaming on his meds moment right now. We're crazy. Them shit's about to wear off in a few hours, and I'm gonna go back to being crazy. Crazy. They're already starting to wear off. Anybody medicated for ADHD? Any gang members in the call? Excuse me? All right, guys, we can like stop the reacting now. Like, it's really... I'm over it. I'm over it. Me, gang. Vibe gang. Yes! We're back. I had to when I was younger. Who isn't? Well, that's a horrifying sentiment. We shouldn't say that. I don't think everyone should be fucking medicated. 15-word review of Switch 2. Don't buy it yet. It's as a console, it's stupid. Like as a piece, I think go watch Marquez Brownlee. I see Moth is playing Final Fantasy VII. Excellent. go watch Marquez Brownlee review this thing and look as the soul leaves his eyes, and I think that's a pretty good review. Like, it's not bad, but he doesn't look excited. He doesn't look happy because the technology is like not impressive at all. But I think it's just a matter of like, I mean, Nintendo consoles are always kind of shit besides the Wii, so it's like we gotta wait until see they're sold on their games. You know, it's not like the GameCube had impressive hardware. N64 was behind. Wii U had the worst hardware ever. What's it like being on meds? I mean, it varies for different people. For me, I feel I definitely have a hard time. I don't know. I have a oh god, that burns. I have an interesting relationship with that shit because I never really feel like myself because when I'm off them, I feel too lazy Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, whoa, I hit that. Hold up. Did I make this? Oh, you slut. I feel too, like, slovenly, if that's a word. I don't know if that's the adjective. And, like, a little, like, I guess scatterbrained. But when I'm on them, I feel like I'm more concise. I'm more focused. But I definitely lack emotion more. And I feel like I'm more robotic, if that makes sense. Like, when my girlfriend works from home, she'll be like, how's your day going? I'm like, good. I go back to the gulag. And I'm like, Paper Mario needs me right now. Can't talk. Must cut out images of fucking Owl's Toy Barn for my video. This might save the world. It did not. It did not. Yeah, Sean, that's what I'm afraid of. I can't afford it on a student salary right now. As the economy goes to shit. I mean, I don't know enough about the economy to know if that'll be the case. If they're going to be like uproot the prices of I would like to think that's not going to be the case. You can always buy it used. Like after the I don't think it's worth the hype right now. I guess that's how I put it. I don't think it's worth the hype. I thought I'll probably need ADD meds, but the ones I tried last winter on a trial dose did nothing for me, but I don't want to heavy stimmies because they scare me. Yeah, I mean, testing out medication's a really scary prospect, dude. I tried antidepressants during COVID, and that shit mixed with my ADD medication, and I was, like, crying. I woke up fucking blubbering every day. It was awful. It was so bad. I was a wreck. I was ruined. That shit hits. $450 USD, and we still can't get 3 themes. You know what's crazy? I don't even think, like, the themes matter that much. I think it's the fact that they present it. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Oh, you still have Mii's. We're so back. I think the fact that they present it like this makes you want it more, you know? Makes you think about it more. It's like, if you just, like, didn't do that, people wouldn't be bitching about it. But it is crazy that we don't have any themes. I mean, it's I don't really care. I'm not sold on the themes. But, it's still interesting. Oh, by the way, I know I'm showing off, like, really shitty Mario Kart gameplay right now because I'm just, you know, yeah, I wanted this to be, like, a nice chill stream. But you can do some cool things. You can jump. That's kind of neat. You know, you can be sick. Looks like Sonic Lost World. I think... Okay, I was like, am I just stuck down there? Why not just make it a dark mode? It's weird. It's so weird. The music is Odyssey. All the music, or at least most of it, seems like remixes of tracks. I'm still unbeknownst to the Trixist. I just think this game really wants to be Tony Hawk, and it just didn't commit enough. Like, I feel like, tricks kind of like... They change your mid-air maneuverability, but I don't think the amount of tricks you do corresponds to, like, how fast you go upon landing. I could be wrong, though. I'm not no short cat or whatever that guy's name is, okay? Like, I'm very casual when it comes to Mario Kart. I'm not you know, I don't know about that black Yoshi teddy buggy type of shit, okay? Like, I'm just a girl, okay? I'm just a girl, okay, that likes Ariana Grande. Like, I don't know. Don't say I'm just a girl, by the way. I feel like that's kind of cringe. I feel like it puts women back. You see, as a man, I care deeply about this. Kart parkour is dope. No, it's definitely cool. Like, I like the way it feels. I just feel like it's not... I'm not sure of the benefits, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if it's... It makes me feel like a cool gamer. I could say it ironically. No, very true. Very true. Very true. You can say anything ironically, besides, like, slurs, you know? But, like, when it's just, like... When you're actually just saying that, it's kind of like, oh, shit. I thought you ran the world, bro. Beyonce lied to my ass, bro. I hate playing against those players in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think what's interesting about that, too, is Nintendo doesn't give a shit at all. Like, people talk about, like, oh, the Pokemon Company doesn't care about competitive. They have to. Like, a little bit. They have to. They have to. And same with, like Smash Bros. They wouldn't be patching the game if they didn't care a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's clearly, like, some sort of focus on it. But with Mario Kart, I don't think they even know it exists. Like, I don't think they're unbeknownst. I feel like competitive Mario Kart only started blowing up, like, not too long ago. I don't know how long ago, but it's only been my radar, like, recently. I call myself stupid, and the joke is I'm literally working on a PhD. No, for sure. For sure, for sure. Like I said, you could do any fucking thing. You could do most things, ironically. You know, you're with a group of friends, you're just doing it as a meme, a little ha-ha, hee-hee. Dead ass. Dead ass. Bro, Nintendo hosts their own Mario Kart tournaments? Do they actually? No, they fucking don't. Why have they done that? Why am I unbeknownst to this? Why did my dumbass just say to myself, oh wow, they added stars. Bro, I don't even know where I'm going. I ended up in Metal Gear Solid Land. They've been doing that for years? Who are like the top Mario Kart players that do these tournaments? Why, yes, they do. I have like never heard of this. At the very least. Was the prize like one Switch Pro controller? I feel like the big competitive game they're pushing is Splatoon, though. I feel like that's something I know. But who the fuck just passed me? Short Cat? Oh, he was actually in it? That's crazy. John Mario Kart? It's me, Johnny Mario Kart. And I'm playing Breath of the Mole. Dude, I love Breath of the Mole. I think, like, Breath of the Mole is probably one of the best, like... This game fucking sucks, dude. I hate Breath of the Mole. Never mind, it's great. We're still playing. Dude, this is epic. Big mole moment right here. he doesn't care, dude. He doesn't care, bro. He just wants to go home and eat his pork rinds. The star looks pretty. This game looks very pretty. This game looks very pretty. Oh, what? This is... Okay. You can do this now. What the fuck? Wait, this is new. Does this happen in races? No, it doesn't. Helicopter, helicopter. I just get hit. Bruh. Oh, we're fine. We're so fine. Yeah. It's worth 80. It's not worth the 80. My motion is severe enough that that drop gave me a sense of dropping like when you're on a roller coaster. No way. This is fucking sick. No, this game's fucking cool. We gotta start making the distinction between cool and good. Color Splash, I think that game is cool. Good? Not sure about that. But cool? Yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. It's kind of like how all, like, mid and decent are like different things, you know? But they're kind of like the same numerical value. Bro, I'm hitting P. I can't, dude, Sean, I can't stop pushing P, bro. You gotta save me. I can't believe they've been doing, I mean, I know I'm like kind of like off the radar a little bit when it comes to the whereabouts of things that happen in culture, because I'm like off, there we go. I'm off the rails. I'm also just off social media a lot. I had no idea they had any Mario Kart tournaments. That's like the biggest shock to me. That's the biggest, like, living under a rock moment, I feel like. That's crazy. I love pushing P. Color Splash is the most finest 6 out of 10 I've played. I wouldn't even know what numerical value to give it. There's too many factors. A numerical value implies, like, this is what I would rate it. I don't know. It's like, what do you even base it on? Is it like, who... Like, how accessible it is? How many people would like it? How it impacted you? You know? I think that it usually means the latter. Where the music? Where the bitch is at? What you mean? Can you not hear it? Is it too quiet? Can you turn the music off, by the way? Why isn't the dash food been transforming? That's also interesting. Oh, you turn that off. That's cool. Bro, you can't turn the music off? Okay. That's fine, I guess. I'm so bad at it. No! Monty, come on! Oh, that's tough. Enemies don't have costumes. Oh, it changed your fit. Got it. Got it. Mr. Mole does not have costumes. Bro, what? That's so upsetting. They just took my food from me, by the way. Who has costumes? Well, no, we can't change our character. This is Breath of the Mole. Be real, Don. Is the Switch 2 worth it? Not right now. No, I wouldn't lie like that. I don't know. I'm kind of weird though. I'm kind of like not too excited about technology as it is, as it stands. Maybe I'm the wrong person. Maybe I'm the wrong person to ask. Are worth it at launch, to be fair. And that's also a very good point. Not many. Well, what other games were released for this fucking console? Was this the only launch title? I think Switch 1 had Bomberman R. That's pretty cool. The more you look at it, to be fair. Well, I'm just over Silicon Valley AI technocrats and their, like, misunderstanding of art and shit. I know we talk about AI all the fucking time, but it's a prevalent topic. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't know. It's not even scary anymore. It's just tiresome. It's just fucking tiresome, you know? It's just like, all right, I get it. This faceless YouTube channel racked over 10K a month. Whoop-de-fucking-do, bro. Whoop-de-fucking-do. God. You ever thought about fucking smiling for once? Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know. It's like a fucking barf bag. We can laugh at it. Laughing at it will always be empowering. You know, it'll always make you feel good. It's so lame. It's just fucking obnoxious. It's obnoxious to the point where talking about it feels obnoxious. I'm just gonna play Breath of the Mole. All I'm saying is this, bro. AI bros have never stepped on the court, and it shows. That's all I gotta say, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's all that I gotta say. I don't know what I mean by that, but, like, it's kind of hard. So, like, you have to hold that one. I want to go up this railing. I will say what's very interesting about this game is you kind of, like, see beams like that, and you have to ask yourself now, oh, can I ride that? It's kind of an interesting way to interact with the course that you never even thought about. Do you like Toad Factory, Don? Dude, that was like, I got my first job here. Are you kidding me? I was part of the union. I'm just really bad at hitting the rails. If it was Sonic, though, life would be different. Yo, charging fuck. Can you leave? What is that? Are there little gachapon? Oh, there's items inside. That's kind of cool. Is that always there? Neat. I love how I paid $500 for this system and I'm just playing Wind Waker. Well, that's what I was gonna say. You do kind of, to be fair, you could make the argument that this game's software lineup is better than Switch 1's because you can get Breath of the Wild on the Wii U. As cringe as I know, like, all the hoes just got scared upon me saying that, but you could do that. Versus, like, oh, shit, you can climb up that wall. Versus, like, this game, where you have this game, you have Wind Waker. If you never played Wind Waker, it's a very good game. You got, what's it called? You got fucking F-Zero. Come on. You know? Are we cool? Yeah, why would we not be cool? Do we have beef or something? Bro, why does everyone... I gotta stop being so hostile to people. I feel like everyone's just like, Don, I'm really sorry about what I've said. I'm like, dog, I have no clue what you're talking about. Are you one of the many... Oh! Oh, fuck! I could have made it. I want to so bad. You got Deltarune? No, but I'm kind of interested in playing in Deltarune. I've heard it's like Undertale, but, like, different. And, like, more... You know, more RPG-ish, and I kind of like that. I thought Undertale was cool, but not that, like, that much fun. You know, but definitely dope. Definitely dope. I also feel like I've gotten huge fatigue from Undertale, because, like, I just, like, went through that phase of the internet in, like, 2016. What an interesting phase. I feel like it probably wasn't that interesting. I was just, like, 17, 18 at the time. But... I don't know. I just think about, like, Pokemon Go, My Hero Academia first coming out. I'm gonna stop trying to get this fucking coin. I'm tired of this. Undertale taking over things. It was an interesting time. It was an interesting time. It was an interesting time. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Sonic Racing Cross World Puzzle. I don't know about in Jersey, but in the rest of the world, people don't clap back in normal conversations with strangers. But where's this energy coming from? I mean, I feel like that's a crazy state. I don't think the rest of the world... I don't think the rest of the world streams. I don't know. Are you saying I'm the only streamer that does that? That's interesting. What's your thoughts on Limp Bizkit? Haven't heard a single song. I feel like most streamers clap back. let's just say I don't get the Italian mindset. I don't think this is... I think you're just making this about ethnicity when it's purely about my occupation. I am, like, the least confident... If someone's rude to me in public, I am the most, like... Okay. Okay. I have never... I feel like I'm rarely rude in public. The Don's different, though. Me in the personal realm, I consider politeness, but the feeling of having someone disrespect you via words is something that's a bit indescribable. I'm just, like, not even focusing on these fucking challenges. I shouldn't even be going after them, honestly. I'm just rambling. This was supposed to be me just enjoying the scenery. You base your whole personality off of Tony Soprano. Dude, I don't... Sean, did I offend you at any point? Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? The first 2 chapters are free. Flamesar, what's your take on Thunderfail? We about it? Is this all we're doing for stream? Yeah. I don't know. I thought, like, everyone's streaming Mario Kart, and I was like, how can I make this about me? You know? How can I make this... How can I get more attention? How can I get everyone to love me? And therefore donate to me, and I can steal all their money. And I thought, yeah, we're just gonna do Breath of the Mole. I feel like this is what I like. I like just vibing with the game. I like just hanging and exploring and doing funny stuff. So this is what I came out to do, baby. And if you're out there for that high octane gameplay, that ain't me. That ain't me, baby. So I also don't like the Grand Prix mode that much, to be honest. I'm not a big fan. I feel like 200cc for this is about to go crazy. Crazy. But I also don't think it's slow. I think maybe I'm just not sick enough yet. I have to wait and see. Can I ride these fucking rails? I want to see. Here, wait. Oh, you can ride them. Oh, that's fucking tough. Oh. See, like, I don't know what this does. I think it's just for the lulz. Like, I think he's just having a good time. I think that's just, like, the have fun button. You know? Is that a donut? I think it is. I recently played Elden Ring. Thoughts? I want to play it. I want to. I love you, Don. Thanks, bro. Open world game, Breath of the Wild. Haha, funny joke. Yeah, I know, right? Me when I Breath of the Wild. Look, I get that the Breath of the Wild... You are correct. What's it called? The fuck was I saying? I just outstuttered myself. Open world equals Breath of the Wild is, like, definitely overdone, but it was... I want you to know that the joke isn't that. The joke is the fact that it's called Breath of the Mole. I think that's where the real artistry of this one lies, you know? Does it give you a speed boost? I'm not sure. In the air? Let's see. I mean, I know you can, like, maneuver in the air, and that actually kind of feels good to do. I'll try to find another ramp that I can fly off of. I'm kind of just going on the wrong side of the road. Oh, dude, guap. Yes. Money. What up, Tears of the Cow? Sean, that'll be your stream. Do Tears of the Cow. Sean, have you tried GameCube on Switch 2? Because I want to know if Strikers is good on Switch 2. They don't have Strikers yet. They have Soul Calibur, F-Zero, and Wind Waker. Dude, Wind Waker on the go, though? That sounds kind of cozy. Fuck that up. Dude, where's a goddamn ramp? I want to go find some fun details. Welcome back to Game Explain. Let's go see some unseen bits. Paulie and DK need more costumes. Bro, DK's an unlockable character. That's nuts. That's crazy. I only played Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is goated. That's all you need to play, baby. Would you play the new Kirby Air Ride game? Yeah, I kind of have to. I feel like there's when new games launch, people are like always looking to people like, uh-oh. A new game, like, what are you gonna do? I feel like Kirby Air Ride's that for me. To some extent. You know? What's up with dialogue chat? What do we think looks better? Wind Waker HD or Wind Waker running on Switch 2? Is that comparable? That's kind of impressive if it is. For Lacto has more costumes than Paulie and DK. I wouldn't complain too much about costumes. Give it time. They're gonna load this game up. They're gonna load this game up. Don't even worry about that. I think everyone's gonna be on fucking costumes, bro. You kidding me? Did you see what happened to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? So we saw a little bit of the tricks there. I don't think doing multiple tricks really gives you more of a boost. It just gives you more, maneuverability in the air. Our in-game purchases, right? I don't think so. This isn't some, loot box shit, right? There's no fucking loot box shit. I mean, there's still somewhat different stylistically, but the GameCube version is upscaled on Switch too. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I haven't even opened it yet. You eat dash food to get costumes? Oh, that's how you unlock them. Oh, cool. I gotta be honest. I've only touched I'm only staying on this stage, bro. I like to think someone out there is like, oh, new Mario Kart game. Wow, look at all these characters. You know, hey, Chef Baker with a 20. Pay your rent, Don. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're helping me out and pay off my my debt that I now owe with after purchasing this game. She's so cute. Well, I want to see if we're gonna... I know this is Breath of the Mole, but I want to see something. I want to get costumes. Oh my god, she's fucking precious! Look at her go! I love Toadette. She's so epic. She's so boss. Yo, watch me hit this. Never mind. I'm not hitting this. I'm bad. Bad at the game. Bad gamer alert. Bad game alert. Hit the mushroom. How much did this game cost? Well, Culpa... Let's just say I'd be walking in a wheel. I'll be being pushed in a wheelchair. I said walking in a wheelchair. I was gonna make a joke about me losing my legs for this game. But then I fucked it up because I'm actually a moron. You know what it costs, Culpa. You know what it costs. Everything. Everything. Why isn't Sonic in this game? Bro, they got SpongeBob and fucking Sonic in the gaming games. Make Robobot vid? Chef Baker, thank you so much for the 20. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get me on that Robobot grind. I would like to, though. If they do a Robobot remake, which I think they should, I would be so down for that ish. I'm interested to see what people's consensus are now that the game's out. I do like this world a lot, though. I think it's very pretty. Things to do in it, I'm not seeing that much, but I think, I really like traversing this area. I think this is a dope, you're just hanging out with someone type of game, and you're just kind of fucking smoking weed and just fooling around, you know? Just shooting the shit. Again, I'm not saying that's good, but I like that stuff. How does the game feel? Good. I mean, it's Mario Kart. Is that even a question? I guess if you're really into competitive, maybe. As a casual Andy, I think everything feels fine. I think everything works. Smoke weed every day. No, don't do that. That's how you get perma-fried. That's how you start losing brain cells. But I think smoking it once a week, twice a week, even 3 times. I think it's a good practice. Keeps you mellowed. But the moment you start forgetting shit, stop. Oh, and also if you're under the age of 18, don't do it. Because that shit actually makes you dumber. Low-key. 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 I know some people that got genuinely stupid because they were smoking too many doobies. Hitting too much of that dank kush. Fucking up them doinks. And now... You ever miss somebody that's standing right in front of you, bro? Motion controls! But Chef Baker, thank you so much for all your generosity. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That's a Pikmin mentality right there. What is? Pickies. Oh, hold up. The Explorer. Oh my god, she's such a babe! It's actually not that cute. We can do better than this, right, Toadette? Yeah, eat your pancakes. Eat your fucking pancakes. Oh, it's based on what food you grab. That's kind of neat. Would you make a Pikmin Tube documentary on Schedule 1? If you elaborate what that question means, I'd be down to answer it. Cozy multiplayer hangout games are underrated. I used to do that shit in Animal Crossing during COVID. Exactly. That's a good way of putting it. I feel like they did this more as a proof of concept than like a gameplay thing. You know, this is where's my phone, by the way? I need that out because I have to get my laundry up. Like, I feel like this, it's definitely giving launch title. Like, look at our open world Mario Kart. It's all connected. There's probably some, like, giga farts per megaturds happening right here that I'm just not, vibing with. Like, there's, like, that I'm not seeing right now. How did I end up back at this fucking place? I want to go somewhere cool. I want to go to Donkey Kong Land. Don, do you like Kirby? Yeah, Kirby gave me my everything. Kirby gave me my start in this world. I know it's not weed per se, but I'm probably going to have to get CBD cream for nerve pain. I'm low-key scared. Why are you scared? You scared to take drugs? What are you, a pussy? Just take the drugs. Nah, I'm playing. Drugs are scary. You can go through your life like I'm in control, and then you take a drug or you drink alcohol, and you're like, I'm not. Wow. That's crazy, but I think that's the part that some people like. Yo, she had the little pickaxe out. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Might head out for the night, Cap Don. Oh, shit! It's whoa, whoa. Wait, this place looks pretty. God damn. Is this place from Mario Kart 8? Kirby Air Riders will be 10 out of 10. Yeah, I maybe. I hope so. I don't know. I'm kind of wary about it. I feel like it might not have much references to modern Kirby because it's like Sakurai. Didn't he like not even do anything? The music in this game is amazing. Yeah, it's cool. I like how they really stepped up Mario Kart music after 8. I feel like before then it was just like, this is Mario Kart. We're definitely racing. Oh, biggity boy. You know. Alright, this is fine and all, but I'm not playing as a mole, and there's no breath that I can smell right now. That I can feel brush across my cheek. And that bothers me, yes. I wish to mole. I wish to mole with the best of them. Watch me grab this? Yeah. I'm out too. Gotta drive home from work. Enjoy the rest of Mario Kart World Done. Bye, chat. Bye. Maybe I will. You know, after this, we're playing Donkey Kong. Use Ninja. I forgot he's in this game. I don't have him unlocked yet. Thanks for the 5. I appreciate it, Chef Baker. I don't have him unlocked. I would if I had him unlocked, though. Play Splatoon with the DK bongos. Yo, you guys are in for a treat for this next stream. I've been cooking a little bit, low-key. I know that Dev specifically said the destructible terrain in Bonanza was only possible in Switch 2. Oh, no, that's for sure. That definitely looked like... That one, they talked a lot about that game pushing the specs, though, right? Because isn't it like 140 fucking FPS or some bullshit, 120? I don't know. Don't listen to me. I've never been one to care. Like I said, I'm the goober that just kind of like likes driving around in these areas. Oh, this area is cool. I'm scared. I need to use my mole. I don't like her chubby ass head. I need a mole post. Cool. Wait. Stop. This is important. Okay, this has to have some sort of ethical implications. No, I feel like this is just fucked up. Bro. Imagine. Yes, time to hop in the Donmobile, and it's shaped like me. There's like, you ever seen the Looney Tunes show? Oh shit, my fucking laundry's done. The Looney Tunes show where Daffy Duck drives a parade float of himself. All right, I'm gonna go get my laundry real quick. I'll be right back. I'll take like 5 seconds. You guys just hang out here with Parabuddy, whoever his name is. I'll be right back. I'm back, bitches. This is celebration, bitches. Piggies. Dude, why is there no pickies in this game? Alright, no, I don't want to clickbait people. We gotta do what we set out here to do, right? This is Breath of the Mole for a reason. Biddy Bug be a perfect pet. The rise of that Mario character is so crazy. Like, who would have thunk it? What are your thoughts on the new Joy-Cons versus the old one? I like that they're bigger. Are you friends with Vern? Yeah, we're chill. I wouldn't say like we hang out or anything, but like we DM every now and again, and we've done like videos together. I think Vern's such like there's just those types of people in this world that just give like a phenomenal energy, you know? It just seems like a very positive, like bright person. I feel like Vern wears that literally, like in their entire persona is that. So I'm like, I respect that. I like love that about them, you know? But you know, it's not on like the same level as I am with like Jace or Nexus or you know, I don't know. But thanks for the 5, Chef. I appreciate that so much, so much, so much. I love some of these fucking character picks, bro. Like, who's that like ostrich motherfucker? I'll watch you both. I just subbed. Let's go, gang. I might actually be doing something with Vern very soon. There's like a few things actually. 2. I don't want to say a few because that implies more than 2. But it's actually just 2. Hey, what the fuck? Bum ass. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, look at Shy Guy's drip. Wait a minute. Pianta! There he is! Oh, I want to beat him so bad. Life's just not fair, bro. Hey, Don, you gotta play the Shadow Pokemon games when they come to GameCube Virtual Console? What is that? That's actually a good idea. I'd be down to play those. I'm really happy about GameCube Virtual Console because it makes like the games that I grew up with relevant again. And then before I can do like playthroughs of them and stuff. Phantom Lancer with a 10. Hey, just dropping the stream. I'm listening in the background as I work retail. How's the game so far? It's okay. It's solid. I don't love it, but I like it. If you're asking for a recommendation, though, I would not give you that. I think you can hold off on Switch 2 for a little bit. Super Mario Kart title screen remix? Damn, who would have thought Musician there would be on it? With the musician stuff, what about that? Did anyone get it and have like some fun little like midnight release shenanigans or whatever? I kind of like went through a little bit of a tizzy to get this, Joy. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it started off that way, but then it ended up not being the case. Like GameStop was doing a deal at like fucking the day before that you can get a pre-order in at like 3 p.m. So I waited outside the GameStop for like 20 minutes with these guys, and they were like, yeah, this GameStop's not doing that pre-order shit, and they were pissed. And we were kind of in the right because like the website said, like everything said so. I feel like as a consumer you had a right to be upset, but at the same time I'm never not gonna feel bad for GameStop employees and like the night of the release or something. Like clearly it's a stressful prospect, so I just kind of dipped. Like I was like, I'm not dealing with this shit. Because I also had a friend, QJ. He voices the Grongus Pikmin in the documentaries. He had an extra one, so he was like, yeah, I can send it your way just in case. Which I wasn't really pressed to get one of these. I kind of just needed it because I had a Sega sponsorship lined up that I might do that wanted me to have a Switch 2. So like, yeah. But oh, so that was chalk. But seeing people get so angry was kind of weird. I was like, oh, I was like, guys, we can wait to play Mario Kart. But some people, man, I mean, I kind of get it. They just want to have the new technology like as fast as possible. There is something like cool about that. That's very sad that just happened. But then this morning, you know, I got up at like 5:30, went to my local Target, and had a lovely morning. Went to a diner afterwards. I just pulled up at my grocery store first thing in the morning. They had it at your grocery store? Bro, they had it at the Staples near me. That was crazy. I didn't get Switch 2 because, one, I already got a Switch, and two, the currency exchange makes it hella expensive here. You're fine. You're totally fine waiting. Well, I'm kind of schmexy right now. Hold up. I think people that should get a Switch 2 are just people that are, like, really into Mario Kart. You know, like, I don't think it's... Like, Culpa, who was just here, he's not getting one. That's like a fine move. If this was not my job, I wouldn't be getting one. Like, if I... Because I'm trying to make another Mario Kart vid. I had to, like, think of ideas for that. So if anyone has any ideas for challenges, you know, send them my way. But, yeah, I'd probably be waiting. Because also, at this point in the future, we're living in the future. There's so many, like, there's infinite amounts of games out there, you know? A little thing called piracy. As long as you have a computer, that's the best console you're ever gonna fucking buy, dude. Yeah, you want to wait for Switch Online? How about just pirate it? Right? Like, sure, you could play Sunshine in HD on the Switch, but you could also play it ultra-wide 4K HD on your PC machine, and you could play Eclipse, which is like the best 3D Mario game ever. Think about that. Think about that. We gotta have a chill stream while I just play Eclipse. That'll be cozy. That game rocks. Do you prefer multiplayer in Pikmin 2 or 4? 2. Pikmin 2's multiplayer fucking rocks. Press A had me in a multiplayer tournament. I don't think he ever released it though. Shout out Press A though. They cracked the code, man. They figured out their fucking style and they're zooming with it. That is a dolphin. Mario Kart randomizer? If the hacking scene is up and running that quick, I'd be shitting my pants. Mario Kart, but you can't touch the buttons? I'm using motion controls. Mario Kart, but you can't touch your friends inappropriately. It sounds like an awesome video. I would watch that every time. I'm also back. I was eating a slice of toast. Was it good? Seeing the featherback, though, makes me happy. Is ironic as fuck true. You try Mario Kart hide and seek? I actually have an acquaintance that's trying to do that, and I'm going to be a part of it, so I am not yoinking that shit. I think yoinking ideas from people on YouTube is like the lamest thing you could do. I mean, if you ask someone, that's fine, but I feel like there's just so much stuff out there, you know? There's so many things to do. There's so many things. Now, granted, sometimes you can just, like, accidentally come across the same idea. Like, I remember working on Competitive Meat Maker, and then, like, near the end of that thing being done, I was like, oh, I didn't fucking realize Failboat did this exact same shit. That was fun. But sometimes it'd be like that, you know? Moling it right now? Dude, I love Breath of the Mole. I wish you had a little Link hat. That'd make this game a lot better, I think. But a banana is randomly put on the track every time you blink. Yeah, I don't know if we have the capabilities of making that happen. You had to perform open heart surgery on someone? Now this sounds like an idea. What the fuck was that? What just passed me? Ooh. Excuse me? Yo, you in our... This person is very late to an appointment. You're driving a sedan like a soccer mom and you're just off-roading with this thing? Hello? Where are they going? Who's driving this vehicle? What if I just turn around? There's a bunch of cops following me. Oh, that's the map button. Oh. Oh, and these are all the characters that have fucking... Okay, that makes sense now. That have costumes. What button was that? Y? Oh, that was Y. Who's this guy? Is that a toad? See, moles are sick because they're like 2 degrees of separation away from rats. Sean's finally fucking opening his eyes, bro. I love to see it. Purple Coin remix from Super Mario Galaxy. Bro, you got the list up? What's going on? Still ridiculous. Nintendo's asking for $20 for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom updates. Are they actually? That's crazy. I didn't know that. Yeah, I have not been following this game's like anything. Oh shit. Fuck. No! Oh, damn it. That's why I didn't even get a pre-order. That shit was available for like 20 minutes and I just missed it. Why is the map so large? It's open world. Average Russian driver? Is that true? Mario Kart, but you can't play until you eat your vegetables? So real. That's so real. That's so huge. That's so real. Burb. Burb. Oh, shit. Oh, we got it this time, baby. Give me that. Give me that. Honestly, if I'm ever going to switch to, I'm getting DK Bonanza because it looks good and my dad's favorite character is DK. I think that game will be like the big boy, you know? It's so funny. I got so many people being like fellow creators being like, dude, Don, Switch 2's over. It's a wrap. You're going to fucking go crazy. I'm like, I don't care about the first year of a console. I feel like year 2 is when it gets spicy. You know? Maybe that's like Nintendo, though, purely. Because I think of like 3DS. That shit took a little time to get some grease in the tank. But then again, Metroid Prime 4 and Bonanza is kind of sauced. What are the upgrades for Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? What do they even give you? Voice crack. What do they even supply to you? Is it just like graphics, frame rate, performance bullshit? Do you get a fun little hat that says Switch 2 on it? Do you get to kiss the girl? Year 1 of the OG Switch was bussin'? Was it actually? Didn't it come out in 2016? I feel like 2017 is when it started going crazy, no? Zelda's notes? What the fuck is that? You get her composition notebook that she had in 3rd period English? It came out in 2017? Oh, never mind, you're right then. Well, I think it was 2016. You're right, Switch's first year was fucking awesome. That was a good year for games. That was a good year for games. Damn, really? That was like Odyssey, Breath of the Vagina. Yeah, you had all the good shit. Oh, that good cushion alcohol. Want to murder this child. Do you think this game's good? Do you think it's better than Mario Kart 8? Good? Yeah, I mean, it's good in the sense that, like, every Mario Kart game's, like, going to be good. You know? Like, it is the most consistent series ever. I feel like, in the history of forever. I mean, even though, like, some of the 2D ones kind of suck, you gotta think, like, for their times, they were still ballin'. Like the Pacers. You know, if I were to compare it to something. I think, like, better than 8, that's a hard thing to do, because 8's had, like, First off, 8's had 3 DLCs, if you really think about it. So I feel like it's an unfair comparison, but it's different. Which I think makes sense, actually, now that I said that out loud, that there's, like, 3 DLCs, I feel like they had to have done something different, because you can't outdo 8. There's just too much. There's too much shit, you know? I just fucking miss that. Because I'm bad. But maybe I can still hit this. Come on! Come on! It's chalked. It's so chalked. I'm trying to mole post out here. Ah! I wanted to be the mole that saved them all. Also, Game Gear's Luigi Mansion, Pikmin, and Melee all within 1 month of release. Yeah, but I wasn't old enough to really experience that. And do you think it's better than Mario? Oh, I already answered that. Silly posting. Oh! I'm getting this down. Mario Kart Tour? Bro, I never touched that game. Mobile games? Forget about it. Last mobile game I touched was Clash of Clans back in, like, 2015. Oh, yeah, dude. You see, there's nothing I love more than a nice mole on a motorcycle. You feel me? And that's why this game's probably better than Mario Kart 8, because you can't mole on a motorcycle. Come on! Yes! Oh, I'm sick. I'm tough. First try. I like everyone's costumes. I played Clash of Crayons before. I love eating crayons, dude. It's probably my favorite thing to put in my mouth. Besides your cock. Crazy dynamic movie tech in this game. Yeah, there's probably like a cool potential for it. But you're not gonna get that here. I'm a stooge. Motorcycle? Yeah, motorcycle. Wait a minute. 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 He's onto something. Good one, man. Thanks. This is why people sub, man. This is why they pay me the big bucks. This is why I get those big sponsorships. That was interesting. Okay, cool. Are you gonna play the new Sonic Racing game when it comes out? It has SpongeBob in it. You know, I wasn't because I hate Sonic, but then you said SpongeBob. And I think I'm aligned. SpongeBob. Hit this. Yeah! Moo my dudes! Can we open up a dialogue? They brought this fucking course back. That's interesting. Why? The retro track selection's so funny. So funny. Wario Circuit. Fucking Moo Doos for the 90th time. Yo, I want Mushroom City back. Anybody fiending for Mushroom City? Frontiers was kind of shit, but the bosses were cool. This is Mario Frontiers. I feel like you think they're gonna stop making open world games soon? You think people are gonna get tired? I kind of like them, not gonna lie. The open worldification of games. Has that been a video essay already made? They don't call it Sonic Crossworlds without a reason. Listen, you guys talking about Sonic Crossworlds. I'm trying to play Sonic Cross Dresses. You feel me? We are not the same. We're not the same. N64 Wario Stadium even. Well, that one makes sense because it was never remade. I love that you can just like flop on your side in this game. So sick. What's up, Cody Ponce? I'm tired of open world shit. Give me a linear 6-hour experience. I mean, I feel like it's only AAA stuff. You can always get that somewhere, you know? I'm always under the opinion that it's just kind of like, what's the popular... Like, people are always like, oh, I want this. They don't do that anymore. It's like, oh, they do. It's just a little bit harder to find. I feel that's strong with movies. I think that's actually the most prevalent. Where people are like, oh, they don't make good movies anymore. It's like, well, yeah, when you're watching Marvel and Star Wars, they're probably not. But, like, when you watch something cool... like Slop and Grimer and Sinners, you know, it's like, oh, we're back. We're kind of back. And those are just the blockbustery ones. Overall games are cool when they're actually done well. See, I don't know. I have yet to play one that I didn't like, so I think I'm the problem. I'm trying to think. To be fair, I am like, I enjoy this, but I don't think the regular person would. Play Assassin's Creed. Oh, really? I've never played an Assassin's Creed game. I have never played it. I have never played it. I've only played I only play games with Yoshi in it, actually. I only play games that PK Sparks the Hotness would play, my goat, my beloved. Something sports and ball in it. That's a good point. That's a very good point. Yo, I went to the Dodgers game last night. Some dude was streaking. It was crazy. He was such a martyr. That was the best part. Some guy ran onto the field shirtless. The security guards earned their fucking paycheck that night because they had to chase the guy down. And when they tackled him, we all clapped. And I think we all clapped for the guy, not for the security guard. And that was the best part of the game. My favorite Yoshi game, Pikmin 4. Well, Yoshi's like, well, yeah. Didn't you get the Yoshi minigame? Did you not unlock the Yoshi minigame? In Pikmin 4? Did you just not 100% it? You're acting like I'm the weird one. That's the best way to crash out. But you ever think about what goes through those people's heads? Like, he had to have known that, like, that his life was kind of done at that point. I think about that a lot. I think it's got to be cocaine. Cocaine out here in Los Angeles is like, it's like, I don't even know. It's like a pack of 5 gum. People just offer it on the bus to you, you know? It's just like, oh, your breath smells. You want some coke? Shit, you know, I'm having a rocky start to my day. Let me take that and go streak on the fucking Dodger Stadium. Who was it to fight, Mario or Sonic? I don't know. I don't like power scaling. My instinct tells me... Bro, did I not just tweak right there? Hold up, that was crazy. My instinct tells me Sonic because, like, fastest thing alive, you know? But I feel like power scalers, the problem is they just kind of, like, take different things, you know? Like, we have to be on equal playing fields, right? Are we taking, like game Sonic where we actually can clock in, like, speed? Or are we doing, like, comic Sonic where he can just, like, go the speed of light, you know? It's like, fucking... What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Beautiful. Cocaine is the fuel of LA. That's true. You put some coke in your vehicle and it just starts going. Why are we fighting? Why can't we be friends? Well, we can't be friends because I hate you. But I think, I don't actually hate you, by the way. I have to say that now because people are like, Todd, why do you hate me? We're not enemies. If anything, we're actually lovers. I'm switching up the dynamic now. Will you marry me? Yes. Can I be your friend? No. You can't be my friend because that's a parasocial relationship. You know so much more about me than I know about you. Doesn't that bother you? Don't you want someone that knows you and likes you for who you are? You know, because there's always this dimension to our relationship. You gotta think about that, right? Did I profit off of you? You know, this is not holistic. This is one-sided. This is one-sided. I think as long as you're conscious of that, you're fine. You know? Can I be my own friend? I think that's the best friend you could possibly have. Enemies to lovers, head ass. What can I say? I love a good, yeah. I hate myself. Well, that's something you gotta work on, you know? That's a hard reality to have. You hate yourself. That's the only person you're forced with. That's actually not true. You kind of need companionship in order to function as a human. We have studies that prove that, but like, you should consider liking yourself. I don't know. You ever thought maybe you're a lot prettier when you smile? I hit these. That's... Oh, wow. Oh, golly. Run that back? Yes. Profit off me, daddy's crazy. It's crazy, but it's at least... But they're aware. You know, Joe Snow's... I can tell they got a good head on their shoulders. You know, because it's like they get it. They get the dynamic. In fact, I should profit off you people more. You should give me more money, if anything. Like, do you really want to be as friends with someone as greedy as me? Oh, well, I just fucked that up. I don't even want to do this anymore. Free roam really bring out the philosophy in you? It does. I mean, I just enjoy... I just like playing around in the world, you know? It's like I can explore this world, and I would like to do that in the real world, but there's like risks of getting like killed and stuff. I don't want to do that. Like, if Monty Mole dies, I'm not losing sleep, you know? I, for one, enjoy our parasocial relationship. Well, Sean, that's because you're my biggest pay pig. You know, and I send you the nudes. So, you have a lot to enjoy, actually. You got a big catalog. Where's the stream sponsors? That's a good point. How do I get those? I feel like that's the easiest way to get bread, no? You just have like a name on the bottom right-hand corner? That sounds tough as hell. Yeah, I should ask about that. Yo, books over booze. Yeah, you're right about that. You right about that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I say. I do declare. Yes, sir, on that. Heavy on that. More on that. I'm surprised Chain Chomp's not in this game, bruh. They not fooling around with the Chompro Bompro. My favorite, yo, what the fuck? Yo, some crazy type of, like, Indiana Jones type of shit, bro. What the fuck's going on right here, bruh? Oh, he's like, yeah! A Monty Mole! That finally gives you something to put on your layouts. Yeah, I know, the bottom right-hand corner is empty. I used to have member goals, but then I was like, well, fuck this. I don't care. I need something for the bottom right. I got something. Where's Jack? I put Alex Yeek down there. Oh my god, I have so many fucking pictures. I'm a favorite Mario character, so I can't wait for it to be unlocked. You get him at the start. Oh, tough. Tough. We could just put the entire roster down there, I feel like. Could be a vibe. Could be a vibe. Wow, what an eyesore that is. That's good. Just the right amount of negative space. And right here's where I put my sponsors. If I had some. I haven't gotten to Dragon Ball, but I'm a huge Dragon Ball. What are we talking about? Do you think Mario will be a playable character? No. That's... You're a fucking idiot. Why would you want that? Don't you know Nintendo's working hard enough and now you want more characters in this game? God, some people are just so ungrateful and ungracious, you know? Bro, I'm so happy I'm off Twitter. I checked it the other day just to see what the... yesterday, just to see what the scoop was. On this is actually all I do on these streams, actually. You know, I'm not going to talk about it because I just realized I've done this like 7 times now where I'm like, I'm so happy I'm off Twitter. I checked it, talks about regretting it. I'm breaking the cycle. I'm monotonous. I'm a tool. Fuck Master Uguay, he's real. Yo, who else up mouth breathing? Are you mouth breathing? That's bad for your chin. Seen the Sonic fandom implode on things like Mario Kart MKW gameplay is one of the most miserable things I've seen. What do you mean explode? Like they're upset about it? They're happy about it? They copied off of Sonic? I'm pretty much abandoned social media. I have Facebook for family, but that's it. It's a good way to live. I even think like YouTube should be limited. I think I definitely use YouTube in a pretty bad way. Like I've pretty mindless consumption. And I'm not saying everything you need to be consumed is like high art, but I feel like it's like stuff that I don't even retain. Like it's just blank noise that just hurts my attention span. So I feel like if you're watching YouTube, it should be like the way you watch a television show. Like you should like focus to some extent and try to just be mindful, I guess. Too much junk food for the brain's really bad. I relapsed hard, man. I was so good at that, and then the moment the color splash video was due, I relapsed and I started like just like having shit on the background at all times, just frying my, I don't know, anything, you know. Boredom is good. Boredom's awesome. It gives you time to imagine, a time to wait, what the fuck? Yo, Amigop, it's JK. Just got back from a dispatch. JK rolling? That's crazy. That's crazy. It's JK. No, it's not. No, it's not. Prove it. Send me your social security number right now. Back from dispatch. Thanks for the tube, bud. I appreciate that. I keep calling you Piskin, but it's actually Pliskin. How was dispatch? Did you do any fun? JK Weiland? Yeah, JK Rowling and I were friends back in the olden days. They were like, I don't like trans people. And I was like, I don't think we should be friends much longer. I was like, stick to the wizarding shit. Maybe that'll get you far. Maybe we should stop talking about this. Oh, fucking JK Rowling. JK Rowling. Harry Potter's so interesting how it would pay $160 for this. Well, you're either rich or I don't think really wise with your money. Yo, look at him hit this shit, little chubby boy. The pinatas are here. It's just you have to go on an epic quest and only the Don can handle to get them. Yeah, by that he means unlock them in like 50 cc of something. What are your thoughts on the Kirby Forgotten Land DLC thing? It's cool. I'll probably be purchasing it. I don't know if I'd be purchasing it. Is there like a discount if you already have the game, or do you have to buy like the deluxe version separately? That's like so fucking lame. I mean, I'll probably do it and like Nuzlocke it, because that'll be like an easy one. We can bring Gun Kirby back and everything. It'll be kind of cool. And like, it's something I'm already like benunced to, you know? So it's like, I've been here like several times. It's already like a game that I'm familiar with, but it's still new. So that's kind of interesting. So I won't be like complete dog shit at it. But at the same time, I feel like, yeah, it's just DLC if you have the original. Oh, thank Christ! That's awesome then. That's actually sick. I like that then. If I had to buy a whole fucking deluxe edition, I'd be pissed. I'd buy $20 for like a DLC. I'd buy 10. I'd buy 20. Yeah, for sure. $10 is still too much. I think $10 is fine. Is it 10? I think $10 is fine. I don't know. I'm someone that's like, I guess I'm like in my 20s now. It depends on your age too, on like how you value money or like what your income is. But for like, I mean, I get it. When I first moved to LA, $10 meant a lot more to me than it does now. But I think now I'm like, yeah, I'd throw down. I think 30's a bit crazy. I mean, it's a tax write-off for me. Oh shit, that reminds me. Do I still have the receipt? Definitely do. The box is still in the corner. I have to write this off. I definitely have to write this off. That's an important write-off. Anyone that's doing YouTube, tax write-offs, they're important. Yo, it's these guys! Hey! What's good, Slime? I will say this, I do appreciate their effort in trying to make Mario like a world that has more connectivity. I feel like that's been a focus ever since Odyssey, and I think that's kind of neat. There's not like any like continuity, I'm not saying that, but You know, they're trying to work on these, like, worlds. I think it's cool. The shitheads. They are kind of shitheads, aren't they? So, Don, do you plan on doing free time with people? What does that mean? Do I plan on hanging out with people? Yeah, I hang out with people a lot. I do so every Sunday. I play basketball with Twitch streamers. Yeah, those guys do great blowjobs. True! Log gets it. I wish I spent more time with people. Or even right after you bought this. Not that much. Not any, actually. I'm doing pretty decent. As far as the income goes, yes sir, yes sir. Dawn stocks are definitely doing fine. Don, you like sleeping in the dawn while your people falling at your front lawn? Finally, someone asking a good fucking question. The answer to that is no. It's a horrible question. Yeah! Hit this, hit this. Oh, I'm different! No! No, please. Oh, wait, I want to hit that. That's kind of smexy. That's kind of schmaxy. Chat, Biddybug walked into a bar. What's the first thing you're saying to them? I'd probably kill him, take his money. I mean, that's what I do for most people I see at bars. Ryan heard Mario Kart World was originally meant for Switch 1, but was late for Switch 2, allowing the creators to add all the things they wanted to still add. Who said that? That is interesting. The idea of two Mario Kart games on the same little console joint. I don't think I've ever done that. I've seen people's username in chat. I get to see the 3141596 and Shadow Milk Cookie from Cookie Run Kingdom into the same text areas. That's so true. I mean, to be fair, I'm a fucking dorky ass username, so it's like, you know, we're all in this together, baby. We're all in this together. Whenever I tell people my name on YouTube, I'm always like, it's Don Schnack. Yeah, it's epic. But I have like a goofy ass demeanor about me, so I think people are always like, I get your gist. And I'm like, yeah. You know, I feel like some people, if they have a more serious aura, they're like, oh, YouTube channel, it's so cool. But for me, they're like, look at this fucking twat. But I'm like, come on, man, it's fucking cool. I promise. I promise. I'm pushing the boundaries of entertainment videos on YouTube. I'm trying my best. Why did they bring this one back? This fucking track sucks, dude. This one's so silly. I'll grab my peach coin, though. I love me a peach coin. I'm pretty sure you can do some shit like this. Taking notes? You guys taking notes? Did you get that one? Oh my god, I'm all the way down here? That's kind of cool, actually. I read this game was in development pretty much through the entirety of the Switch 1 lifespan. Is that real? No way. That's not real. You're making shit up. I mean, you have a name people can easily pronounce. I have to put pronunciation on every description. Mintuously. Mintuously. But probably sounds cool when you say it. You know? Probably sounds rad. What a great trick, Don. Yeah, you know me. I'm a bit of a short cat. You know, I'm a bit of a gamer. I'm a guy. You know, yeah. Hey, what the fuck? Who's this guy? What you doing here, slime? Oh, look, everyone, it's Moo Cow. Do I get a new bros move if I attack him? Why is everyone so fucking fast? What is this, Sonic? No. This can't be. Well, I think I just lost him. Dan Keller, welcome to the mob. Thanks so much for joining, babe. Kissies. I kiss all my mobs. I kiss all my mothers. All of them. Good night. Get the fuck out of the way, you douche. Oh, yeah, when you run into people, you bounce on them. It's kind of sick. Oh, he's done. He's done. We got him now. Me when I nab it. Me when I nab it. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, what did I get? I caught Nabbit. So what, is he like in prison now? Like, what did I... Do I get the key to the city? Do I get to smooch the mayor's wife? I wish to fuck her. Alright, well that just didn't happen. That's fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. That's cool. I don't do it for the pay, actually. I do it for the smiles of the young viewers, you know? That's why I do what I do. That's cool. fucking first, dude. You watch me hit this shit. Me when I hit the Lost World. Time out, bro. Time out, bro. Wait, maybe this game's kind of schmexy. Time out, bro. Time out, bro. What's up, bro? Dude, Dawn mode just activated. Everyone tell your friends. Everyone tell your friends. Mom, get in here. He just activated Dawn mode. That's half you motherfuckers watching me. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's like the first time you've seen a mole before, bro. This is like your first time seeing a mole before. What's good, bro? Welcome to the garden, bro. Just finished Mario Kart 7 on 50cc. That's fucking sick, man. You did it. And they've been saying that you couldn't do it, but I believed in you, actually. And I was probably one of the only few people that did. Which you shouldn't really focus. Yo, watch me hit this. No. Bro, come on, bro. Come on. I'm really tough, bro. I'm really tough. I'm really tough. Guys, I'm actually really tough. The wall ride in this game's sick. Nah, it is cool. It's like, what if Sonic Lost World got bitches, you know? That's what that feels like. It feels like a good time. Nobody got a remark on the normal car up here. Well, what'd you expect? An ice cream truck? Look, people in Sundayland got their 9 to 5 too, you know? Do you think they're gonna evolve this concept? Next Mario Kart's got like a GTA story where Mario like owns like money to the cartel or some shit. You got your Switch too? Dude, Tobin. You're gonna love this console. It's totally worth it, bro. Look at this UI. Look how different it is. Ooh. It's awesome. Mr. Freeze. I mean, it definitely plays games. Hey, what the fuck you doing over here? Hold up. I've played this for a decent amount of time now. I found him. You know what's funny? Nabbit's also like kinda in Zelda, right? He's like Ringo, whatever the guy's name is. I think Ringo Starr. Is he in Link Between Worlds? Yo, that game is a remake. Hold up. Yo, get fucking... Come on, man. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Yes. He just gives me money? This is so tough. This is where Monty Mole is voiced by Morgan Freeman. He's like, this is the march of the penguin. And I'm like, hey, who's chucking piss balls up there? Wait, what happens if you play as Nabbit and you find him in the free room? He turns into Slabbit. He turns into Jabbit. Are you racing against someone? I'm racing against myself. Massive penguin, not gonna lie. Penguins are pretty cool. You watch me hit this, watch me hit this, watch me hit this. Tough, tough, tough. Huz, you watching? Huz? Huz? They fuse together to make Nabbit. Wait, I'm trying to get a shot for your girl real quick. Oh no, is that my main man, Tom? I'm never turning off alerts for my Switch. I never have. What's Tortuga doing down there? Aren't you a PokeTuber? Shouldn't you know who that is, bro? That's crazy. That's crazy. You watch this shit. Yo, come on, bro. Yo, come on, bro. Wait a minute. Wait, time out. Ooh, the cum frame. That's good. Character, yeah. All right, how do I get back up there? How do I get back up there? Bro, wait, this is so sick. This is so sick, bro. This is so sick. I'm out, bro. Bro, come on. Copa, come on. I know you fuck with this, bro. Oh, my bad, Copa. I'm at Pikmin Tuber, bro. Bro, I know you fuck with this, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, come on, bro. I know you think this shit littier than a bitch, bro. Look at this. Yeah, bro. Come on. Look at them little feet, bro. Bro, look at the little feet, bro. Look at the little hair, bro. Look at this. Crazy. Do not let your girlfriend see this, Copa. I swear to God, you be having some steep competition with a fictional character. That's an uphill battle. Because she has only room to idealize him. When you're flawed because you're real. Game needs more Pikmin, though. You know what? I'm glad the truth is fine. Yo, I should make a legitimate game review. I need more time so I can make more shit posts. Why has no one done that? Donkey's actually done that. He made his entire career. But I should do that in my own little Don way, where it's like more autistic. And I'm just like, yeah, this game has no Pikmin. It's ass. It's like the end of the review. Just go to a whole tirade about how there's like little nitpicky things that I don't like, and that's why it's ass. That's just Twitter, actually. I shouldn't do that. I'm exactly like Monty Mole. Nah, bro, you're not. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You got more going on than Monty. Monty Mole doesn't have a job, dude. How is he so cool like that? Bro, this is Breath of the Mole. Breath of the Mole. That's most game reviewers? Nah, I don't think that's the case. I think the only problem that I see with like video essayists and reviewers, I think a lot of them don't think about like, I think it's the same problem that I have, honestly, is like you don't get the developer perspective, and it's like you pitch an idea and it's like, how possible do we know of this being the case, you know? Like, and also too, as someone that like has to meet deadlines and like works in a creative field, like sometimes like visions don't get fully realized, there's other limitations, but I guess as a consumer it doesn't really matter, you know. It's just like, this is what I got, so I'm gonna look at it, you know. It's a forward and back conversation. That's 3 Pikmin piloting a cart. That would unironically be fucking awesome. I would love that. Is this like free roam? Yeah, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. This is more of a personal question. You ever worry you talk too much? Never. I don't get too self-conscious about my streaming etiquette. I only get self-conscious when I'm angry or offended by something, because that's when I feel embarrassed, because I feel like, you know, frustration's like the most unattractive emotion there is, right? And I just don't like that. Like when I crashed out that one time over Color Splash, I deeply regret doing that, but it's like, whatever, you know, it happens to everybody. I once watched the guy's live streams who, that's like all he did. He had cool videos on like on Y2K, but his streams were just kind of him like crashing out on people and just getting like very upset and nitpicky, and it wasn't really enjoyable, you know. But I think in terms of talking too much, I don't know, it's like if you don't like it, you can just watch somebody else. I feel like with streaming, that's the thing, it's like the most easy thing to do. So if there's something you don't like about me, it's like I'm not here to like adhere to like someone's personal taste all the time, you know. It's like if you want to find like that perfect streamer, there's a billion people doing this shit for a work that was rushed and misexpectation, but I also don't think that should make the works immune to criticism. No, that's very true, but I'm talking about in terms of like if someone pitches an idea per se. Like I think when like a YouTubist brings up a hypothetical, like I've done this before too, like why couldn't they made the UI or whatever like this, right? And it's like maybe you don't know of what coding could go into that, because you are correct, like we should criticize the thing that we get, but in terms of being like, okay, what if they tried this, I think it's a bit harder to make that claim when you don't know what goes into design, you know. But I guess it doesn't really get in the way of someone's critique per se, or maybe it does. I guess it depends on what they're complaining about, right? Okay, you want to see my message? Yeah, Autistic Tuesday, I can see it. So much they made a car racer out of it. It's so real. So real, so true, so true. Hit that. Yeah! Oh, that was tough. That was so elite. It's just personal opinion. I actually talk more because it adds more fun to the stream. Yeah, I don't know. I see some like big streamers that just don't like, I get it. I feel like in the space of gaming, there's either two things that you can hold on to. It's either you're really fucking good at the game, or you're very entertaining, or you're very informative. Like there's like 3 paths you can take. And I'm not, I like to think I'm like the entertaining type, you know, like you come to the Dawn stuff for the funnies and stuff, and not necessarily for like me going stupid. The only game I'm like kind of solid at is like competitive Pokemon singles, which is like not even a real fucking thing. So, you know, that's not real. If I have to lock in, I'll stop talking. But I mean, if I'm doing a stream like this, I don't know. It's also too, I'm a firm believer that that is a crazy meal that I just pull out of my asshole. What is the sushi boat goes crazy. It's real to me. It's also real to me, Sean. Don't you worry. Kiss his forehead. I don't know. I feel like I didn't grow up. My foundation of like online entertainment was not streaming. It was YouTube. It was like Let's Plays, like this type of shit. And in Let's Plays, you were always kind of yapping. So I feel like I'm like, oh, this is, you know, naturally whatever is a foundational thing to what you do. It's probably a better way of phrasing what I just said, but that's what I'm going to go with. You know, if I'm an online entertainer and I was built upon online entertainers that yap a lot, and I think naturally I'm going to reach that same type of vibe, you know? Give yourself more credit. You give some nice insight on games along with being entertaining. Yeah, I mean, I like know some things. The spurgeoning definitely helps here and there, for show. Have you ever seen a house lizard do a backflip? A house lizard? That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I don't think I have. We kind of have to talk. Let's get the viewers in the stream. I mean, you ever see like a moist critical stream? He just kind of like looks at chat, goes like, yeah, you know, like some people are just like, I don't know. I don't think streaming really. It's a weird thing. It's so silly. Has anyone ever made a good? Because you have so many classes on like how to be a good streamer. And everyone's like, they're not helpful at all. I feel like because there is no way to be a good fucking streamer. I feel like there's just a good way to, like, play the internet. You know? There's just a good way to do online shit. There's, like, exceptions, obviously. There are very much exceptions, for sure. Absolutely. There are classes on streaming. Yeah, I think of Kai Cenats. I think of, what's his name? I think of, what's his fucking name? Ninja. Ninja had one. You know, if I had someone, if someone told me they wanted to like blow up doing streaming, all of my advice would be, okay, here's a bunch of things that you should do that aren't streaming. Like that's kind of how it is, you know. Rome wasn't built in a day. Why didn't I not? Okay. How do I get up there? How do I get up there? I was thinking of what's his name, Don. Oh my god. Well, I don't know about that. Bro, DLC for this game, Goku and Friends? Why do we keep bringing up Dragon Ball? I was 14? That happens. I once, back in my early days of streaming, I once accidentally leaked my best friend's fucking phone number. Any OGs were here for that? During like the first like PPFC stream? There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That was back when I was on Twitch. And I just accidentally leaked, like, PT's phone number. She was funny as hell. I remember that shit. But yeah, I wore a suit for that. That was awesome. If you want to stream, I would say just do it about how you want to. And if you do that long enough, that you will find an audience that likes that. It doesn't work that way anymore. It used to work that way, but, there's too many streamers out there to grow organically. I feel like you gotta have some sort of like, you gotta ride a wave or collaborate with somebody or make shorts or videos or like any of the options I just listed. Why are we always back in Daffodongus Pongus? I wanna go somewhere new. Where have we not been yet? Dude, Wario Shipyard. Fuck yeah. Recently got your videos recommended and have been binging for the last week. Love your editing and humor, especially the Paper Mario vids. Keep it up. Thanks so much, Sam. I appreciate that. Now you have to be able to curate an audience based on what you enjoy and trends. Yes. Yeah. I think trends are a big one too. I think if you're a streamer, like if you can find a way to like, because sometimes shit just happens. I don't know. I don't know the streaming market that much. I mean, I kind of just, for me, it's as we know, it's a hobby or a conduit for videos. You know, but I feel like sometimes you can just like make some magic happen. Like if something like Among Us, or like I feel like motherfuckers blow up over Among Us a lot, or like if you want to call COVID-19 a trend in some gross fucking way, like people rode that wave. You know, using the tools the creative outlets give you is also extremely important. LMAO. Ah yes, COVID, my favorite trend. So hip. So modern. Do you ever feel drained after your stream? Oh, fucking 1,000,000,000%. These idiots. I mean, that's the problem with me yapping all the time is I can only stream for like a handful of hours and I'm really having fun. I've been telling motherfuckers like, yeah, I'm going for like 5 hours. I'm like, sure. But I don't know. I feel so weird talking about this shit because I'm really just playing a game and just talking to people. Like, it's nothing. I feel so weird when people try to label this like artistry to it, or like, I don't know. Once you get too deep into talking about streaming, it just feels kind of weird. Like, we're just talking about playing games and talking about talking. Does that make sense? I mean, it's different if you're pulling it like hosting like an event, because then it's more akin to this like live entertainment show. You know, a la like shit that like Ludwig does, or like fucking like Alvarad, or like what. Like, that's different. There's like some cool, you know, like an art to that. But I feel like if it's just like you're just doing what I'm doing, we're talking about the skills that go in there. It's like, buddy, I don't know. It's weird. I think streaming's weird, man. I'm kind of in minority there though. Going too deep into it, I think you feel that way, to be honest. Yeah, I guess that's fair. But I mean, maybe I'm just having a hard time formulating what I'm trying to say. I'm having a hard time conveying myself. I always just assume there are people who become successful almost solely off of streaming. They just must be doing something right. Sometimes you get those people like that, like clip farm, you know, like that just got like crazy off of. But even then, when it's like clips, it's not the stream itself, you know, it's like external resources. If that makes sense. There's always something external. I guess what I'm trying to say about streaming is I don't think it's like if you go too deep. I think for me, it doesn't need to get too deep. When people start talking about commentary styles and things like that, I'm just kind of like... Bro, you think I get up here and think about shit that I'm going to say? I do for videos because, you know, the lore. Come on, bro. The lore, bro. Come on. You gotta keep that lore going. If I'm just fucking playing, if I'm playing everyone's favorite Switch 2 game, Breath of the Mole, I was gonna say Breath of the Rat, then like, fuck, dude. I'm fucking dudes, you know? Why are you streaming a game on launch day? I always thought you were against that for some reason. I am against that, but it's not a rule. You know, it's just something I'm against. It's something I'm against because people don't, if it's a game that's like, I don't really into that much, you know, everyone's doing it, and it's like, why would someone watch me do it? But I'm like, you know what, I've dipped in Mario Kart a lot, and also I feel like just vibing in the overworld is something that I can provide that's different versus like a game of like fucking, I don't know, Kirby, where everyone's kind of playing it the same way. But I probably play Kirby on launch. I think my big thing with on launch is people have the wrong conception where it's like, oh, I have to stream this on launch. It's gonna be crazy. It's like, no. No. People only care about certain people streaming things on launch. For example, this is probably the biggest stream of Shortcat's career, right? But like once like new Zelda drops, it's not like that. You know, for me, I'm gonna have eyes on me for Pikmin. I'll have eyes on me for Curb. I'll have eyes on me for Paper Mario. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it is. Don, are we cool? We already said yes. You know, but I'll stream things on day one if I'm like, if I'm playing it, I feel the urge, and I'm like, yeah, this is something I can just chill to. You know, but if it's something that I want to experience, I probably won't. You gotta play Air Ride 2 on launch 100%. No, for sure. Who is Shortcat? I think that's his name, right? He's like the competitive Mario Kart guy. His name is Shortcat, right? Yeah. Yeah. Small feline. He's the shorts creator for Mario Kart. Yeah, shout out. He blew up. My boy Peekaboo, the assistant that was in the Mario Kart video, kind of put me on Shortcat. I don't like watch him that much, but I was like, all right, I see you, gang. Like, this is what you gotta. That's like a great example of how to YouTube, I think, or how to internet. Is do what Shortcat did. He was like, all right, competitive Mario Kart's a thing. Nobody talking about it like this. I'm finna do it, and he did it. You saying you were cool in the next video because I sound like a jerk in your Pikmin 4 documentary. Dog, Don't worry. Don't stress. Please do not stress about it. The videos are for entertainment. They're not for. They're not to be stressed about. You're totally fine. We've had people that we have a bunch of people that were dicks in the Pikmin documentaries. The whole second I was a dick in the Pikmin documentary. You know, like, it's fine. You don't gotta feel bad about it. That's like Raymond's entire character arc in this entire channel's lineage. You know, what's your favorite song? Like in this game, in video games, or like in the world? Here's the thing about spoilers with me. I'll try to avoid them, but if I do, it doesn't bother me because I'm still playing the game myself, my own experience and playstyle. Yeah, and also if the spoiler ruins the experience, like, it's not good then, you know? This Pikmin 4 documentary situation is crazy. It was crazy. That video did kind of change the way I view things. This is nuts. What the fuck? That was crazy. You watch me at this. Yeah. Watch me at this. Yeah. Watch me at this. Okay. Oh, dude, I want the fucking peach coin up there. Please, what the peach coin? Seeing part 2 is honestly insane at the end of Color Splash. Yeah, I mean, I mean, even that video was a bit of a doozy to get done. Like a little more last minute. Not as last minute as the rest, mind you. But I totally underestimated the amount of stop motion animation I put in that last video. And I watched back like Sticker Star and Paper Jam, and I was like, I didn't do nearly as much stop motion animation in these. But I'm excited for part 2. I have more of a creative idea for how to present that one. Which I'm excited about. I love me a good framing device. I don't know. I just don't want to get stale. You know, I want to keep the people moving. I want to keep the people guessing. You know, I want to keep the people moving. You are sideways. Oh my god. I want to get to a point where I have like a production team. That'd be so cool. It'd be so cool, Beans. It'd be so boss. Stop motion animation's so hard. The paper stuff's not that hard, honestly. I guess it is and it isn't. I feel like it honestly took as much time, if not more. What is that face? Bro, why do you look like that? He's like... I had an easier time with the paper stop motion than I did with the sprite art. In Kerbo. And that's on God. Wait, can I do like a yabba dabba do moment real quick, actually? Hold up. Don's gonna coom in the steak segment. I want you to know right now, I hate the steak segment. I do not like the steak segment. It's not fun. That's where they sacrifice way too much for the fucking bit. Oh, that's so tough. Big yabba dabba do moment right there. Breath of the burp. Breath of the mole. What steak segment? In a Color Splash. You have to follow a recipe. It's a boss battle, which is like really funny, but then it overstays its welcome a little bit. We have a production team. Then what are the pros of doing YouTube versus TV at that point? YouTube, you have full creative freedom of what you want to do. Television, you're on a contract. That's like the biggest thing ever. That's why YouTube's so fucking cool. I could do whatever I want, even if it's I've made plenty of like suboptimal choices throughout my career in terms of like viewership and shit. Like I knew going into like the Louis Mansion video that it wouldn't go too crazy, you know. And it's like I think realistically, like a company would never do that. You know, they'd never just be like, I suppose that's true. Oh, it's so massive. It's so massive. Once you start learning about the ways in which like studios get their balls clamped by like investors and networks especially. Like I think of all the animated stuff that got chalked off of like HBO Max and bullshit, like all that shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I mean also too, plenty of giant YouTubers have like production teams. Jane Animations, Game Grumps probably has one. I think Jaden's like the best example because it seems so invisible. You know, Super Mega I think had a cool one before that crap started happening. I feel like I see a bunch of YouTubers moving over to TV, though. Who else is moving over to TV? I saw Mr. Beast. I feel like, too, there's, like... I think there's a couple reasons for that. I think money. I think also, I think people get tired of YouTube because there is, like, while you have full creative freedom, you have to, like, follow the algorithm and all that bullshit. Right, there are, like, pros and cons. It's not all willy-nilly, but at least for the part that, like, at least for where I'm at right now, I think it's, like, an awesome thing to do, you know? Like, I could do Paper Mario into, like, DK. I love this shit. That's so sick. So cool. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I have employees, but, to have, like, I don't know, to have, like, an animator person or something like that, to have, like, more that goes into it. Or even, like, a camera person would be cool. I'm gonna see the channel again after this. Yeah, they kind of fell off, I feel like, a little bit. I think tricks alter directions you go in. Yeah, they definitely stop your momentum. Or not stop, like, alter it. But I think, like, doing multiple in midair doesn't really have much. It's kind of neat, though. I'm eating canned corn. As you should. As you should. Have we done the Savannah? Thoughts on the Switch 2 in general? Just the console itself, very underwhelming. It's like one of the first consoles I've ever, like, sunk my teeth into and was just kind of like, wow, this is the same. Monty, what the fuck are you doing, kid? May I have some corn, if you're good? Tom, behind you, distraction! Nope, there goes my kidneys. Oh, tartar sauce. You do a phenomenal job exercising your free will with your videos. But I could have even more. I could have even more, yes. Babe. I think I should be doing that earlier. I actually don't even need to do it. I don't know why I'm charging that up. That's my problem. I've been doing, even in my free time, I did some of these, and I'm like, I'm thinking about these way too much. It felt like a genocide with HBO Max. WB decided to make the genocide route. Yeah, it goes, I mean, I wouldn't use that terminology, but, yeah, it's crazy. Or maybe I am just ass. Yes! I fucked up! I think, I just think running a show just sounds so fucking stressful. You have to, like, pitch it. You gotta make sure it's, like, profitable and all this shit. There's only, like, a few, like, pretty decent studios, and even then, they're like... Come on! I'm not doing this shit anymore. Like, I feel like Adult Swim seems kind of cool. You know? They seem like they greenlight shit. Right? I guess there's another YouTube internet personality going to television. Zach Hadel. But they, I feel like they were always on that path. They always wanted that goal. You can say I'm an anomaly. Adult Swim seems pretty chill. But even then, I feel like the contracts... I mean, I know nothing about this, but, like, the show hiatuses seem kind of awkward. Like, that seems like a network problem. Like, I remember when Rick and Morty went away for, like, a year or two during the Szechuan sauce era, we'll call it. Yes. Eat it from the cob if you objects. Yeah! Oh, now I got the key. Hold up. I'm about to grab this coin. Lickety split. Lickety splizzy. Lickety splizzy. Splizzy. Hey, hold the fuck. Who said you can start? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, I got one feather. Let's make this count, gamerinos. Oh, yeah! I fucked. Oh, you just got the... Am I stupid? Once again, thinking a little bit too much about this shit. Silly. Silly Billy alert. Yeah. What is the XP? What is this? What is the XP thing? Am I gaining experience? I'm earning. Is your stream lagging? Is it just me? Could be me. I want to show progress on my submission for this summer art competition in Discord. It's so bad. But I can't until the competition's over. Yeah, it's lagging for me too. Rats. Got lagging bits. Bye, dog. Bye, chat. Bye. Bye, bye. Bye, 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 bye. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Rats? Don't you mean moles? I love moles. Happy Switch 2 Day Dawn. This is the first console I bought on release day. That sucks. I feel like there's so many cooler consoles to get on release, babe. Maybe that was a YouTube lag. I think my upload download was looking kind of clean. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm kind of hyped to just rock out with this game tonight. And just kind of vibe. And just kind of take it easy. Yo, look at him! He's so cool. Look, it's traffic. What is this, Los Angeles? Haha, no, but seriously, that's crazy. Wait, can I hit this? No way, right? He doesn't hit this. Oh, yes, he does. Oh, yes, he does. I think he does. He hits that every day. He's very violent. Oh, dude, I got chicken tenders and fries. Oh, fuck yeah. I was not going forward that entire time. Yo, watch me destroy the child real quick. Kill her. I want her dead. Yo, she's driving like she's... You're way too young to be driving like that, bro. You are drunk. Yo, what is this way? Chicken tenders and fries are the best. It's probably one of the most consistent meals one could have. Maybe not fries, but chicken tenders. Damn, I drove... How do I get the plane? Is it a whale? Oh, fuck. I want the whale. I want to go touch the whale. Please. I want to go touch the whale. I'm going to do it. No one can stop me. I feel like this right here is Mario Kart World gameplay. It's just like straight away with like little ramps to keep you occupied. Yes, yes, whale time. Whale. I love whales. I love Brendan Fraser. Yes, please. Come to me. Oh, look, it's the big whale lord from Scarlet and Violet. Oh my god. Hey, look at this dude. Hey, he got a chodo. Wait a minute. Is that gang? I want to see his little eyeball. Does he got a little Mario eyeball? I kind of want him to be bigger, though. Yeah, look at this dude. Was there ever a whale in a Mario game? Maybe. Can you frack for oil in this game? No, I know there were rumors going around about that, but it's not looking like the case, man. Is whale from Super Mario Bros. 2? It definitely seems like some like old like reference, you know. There was the tuna. You're right. Paper. Yes. Oh, you're so correct. You're so correct. He looked just like that too. Why is this just that one Kirby boss? Fatty whale. My babe. My waifu. What was this little area? Oh, this is cool. Why can't video games be good again, like on the Dreamcast? Okay, but I've actually heard opinions that Dreamcast was like kind of goated. From respected sources. Who? I made them up. My dad. Go up here. You fucking doofy ass Koopa Troopa. Wait, I know what to put on the layout. Where's this schmo? Bruh. I need to find PNG with his arms crossed. Where are they at? Is there no PNG? Holy cow, I'm tired. Waking up at 5:30 in the morning will fucking do that to you. Jesus Christ. No! 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 What's good, Luma queer yeah. The hoes love Space Channel 5? This is true. Fuck. This will do. This will do. Where's the image on this bitch? Yes, yes, yes. Wait. No! My really cool new Joy-Con, I dropped it. Oh no. Now how's the Pope supposed to play Undertale? Yes. This fucking dweeb, bro. Look at this idiot. Oh, I fucking hate him. He's so dumb. Hey, Huz. Looks like you have a booger dripping from your nose. Here, allow me. Oh, what a fuck. Yo, why T-Fox in the layout? Bro, what? Come on, that's insane. Why'd you have to do him like that? You're a bully. You're actually... He's not even here. He's not even here. He's just a boy. He's just a lad. Hey, if I can critique just a girl, I guess I can't be saying he's just a boy now, can I? That's crazy. Bro, look at this little dipshit. I can't stop looking at him. I can't stop looking at him. He thinks he's so cool. Oh my god. He probably wears a little button down with like a pen protector. You know what I'm talking about? A little nipple pocket right there. Put his little pens just in case he has to write up a tip on the check. I will give Koopa that though. You can say a lot about him. You can't say he's not an excellent tipper. I like Koopa Troopas amongst the next guy, but this render of him is the dorkiest shit ever. It's so funny. It all started with Mario Mon, bro. I saw the sprite of him doing that pose and I fucking pissed myself. That's me, bro. Come on, you can't say that's you, bro. You can't. You can't. This is the Koopa Troopa. This Koopa Troopa was the one that ran like Naruto in your fucking gym class while you're doing the mile, bro. That is not you. You guys are not the same. And then he'd go up to the girls. He'd go up to the hot girls and say, "How's it going, ladies? You like what you see?" Bro, I hate him. I hate him, but I'm looking out for him. You know, like, his best interest at my heart. You don't know that? Bro, I know this guy. What about how that feels about you, like that? I left. I was just, you know, we were going to the same place. It was getting crazy. Yeah. Bro, he's like the inverse of Cool Jimmy. It's so true. What's up, Alex? Where's Toadsworth? Toadsworth got booted from the MCU, dog. I don't know if they told you that, but... I love the shooting stars. Sick, nice little Mario Kart Double Dash reference. I kind of want another like Double Dash type game, but I kind of actually just don't. And I want them to mod the fuck out of Double Dash, and that'll make me happy. Yeah. Yeah. Toadsworth got no motion of the 2000s. I think the last game he was in was like Sluggers. Probably something after that, but... He was all over the GameCube era. During the Wii era, he was there like a little bit. Like, he was in Sluggers. He was in Partners in Time. Played like a pretty big role in that game. Right. Whistle Stop Summit? What is this track supposed to be? Some of his tweets resurfaced? Dude, he's like fucking 90. Of course he's gonna say some weird stuff, you know? Wait, is that a DS Peach Gardens remix? Probably. This game has a lot of, like, random tracks remixed in there. I'm a mole. Doodly-dee. Scoobity-boop-boop-boopity. Ah, yes. Another 6 seconds has been added to my time. Excellent. Rats. I mean moles. Moles. Guys, in the great rat versus mole debate, which side are you on and why? You have to pick an allegiance. You can't fence it on this one. This is a highly debated political topic. All right. One world. One mole's gotta take them all. Na. He's so cool. And he's got all this guapo. Damn, no rats? I don't know. I'm probably team rat, I'm gonna be honest. But I'm like, I don't like to pick a side, you know? I feel like I can see both sides of the argument. Most good shout out Rufus from Kin. I thought he's a naked mole rat. Oh my god. He ended racism. Kim Possible did it. With the help of Ron Stoppable. Wait! We both had an aha moment right there. That was beautiful. Monty motherfucking Bowl. That's my go right there. Dude, he's my favorite little gumdrop. Not the gumdrop buttons. And he hits that shit. And he will slap your girl's butt. To quote Monty Mole, if I don't know you, you bitch single to me. 2 worlds, 1 family. He ended up being pretty weird. Why? Yeah, most old people are weird. They're from a different era. Alright, so maybe he didn't know what Skibbity Riz is. Why did I get all... Oh, this is cool. Did I still get hit? That's probably the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened in my life. I don't want it. I actually just don't want to do this anymore. Blue coins? Sunshine 2? Oh, that's where this area is. I've actually never been here on this map. On like this map, the open world. Look at these cool ramps that I'm just struggling to do. Cause I'm a good gamer, you know. Oh, we hit these. Yes. Yeah. Those little rat noises, man. You're being really skibby right now. Dude, don't say shit like that! Lou Doggo? This map, this one feels like this game's Excite Bike Arena. You feel me? Like, it's just kind of like... nothing. But just jumping. Did you know Excite Bike Arena has a random layout every time? I actually did not know that at all. Nice item miss right there. Nice grind round miss right there. Nice ramp miss right there. I'm definitely at the peak of my gaming. I feel like I'm starting to get the grips of the mechanics though, which is cool. No! No! Wait! Bro, come on! I keep losing! That's so unfair. I should be winning. Yes! We're back. Like, this is dumb. Like, why? There should be, like, some sort of, like, balance mechanic or something like that. You know, it's just, you just kind of, like, watch the game play for you. I thought maybe what you're supposed to do on those parts is just do a bunch of tricks. No. I think you're supposed to just sit still. Which is kind of weird. Can I just stick a butter? I'm not your dad. I'm your grandpa. Okay, did you know gaming? Did you know? Look, man, I'm just trying to enlighten the masses here, all right? I'm just trying to give you some facts for your feeble and pathetic life, all right? No, listen, it's really fucking interesting stuff, okay? Did you actually know? Yeah, this game should have just went full Jet Set Radio. Have Mario do, like, graffiti and shit. Good games be like... Watch me at this, watch me at this. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm tough. Alright, this is it. This is the... No, it's not! Alright, never mind. I didn't want it. I didn't want to look cool. I didn't look looking cool on stream. What am I? Someone that's good at games? That's not what I do. They had Mario tagging up a police station when this game would actually be worth 80. Talk. Damn, 80 bucks. I can't stop thinking about that. I mean, I didn't spend 80, I guess. I spent like 50 or whatever the fuck you want to... Whatever cope you want to, you know, say. But, I did it. I mean, it's in my possession. Cape Feather's cool. That's definitely a great addition. I do rock with the Cape Feather, especially because it didn't really make that much sense in battle mode, I feel like. Hello, fellow autistic. Hello, Peggy Sue. The person who likes to mew. Did you spend 50 for the game or 420 for the console? Just Blaze? Bruh, I don't know. I just said put the Switch 2 in the bag, bruh. I said this shit attacks right off. This joined my job. I'm trying to make a video with, like, the salty DK Dan or some shit, bruh. I don't fucking know. Like, just put the fries in the bag. Like, that was me. And then my credit card got declined. And by the way, I ordered my Switch 2 at Walmart delivery, and they gave a free can of Pringles and a Coke. They actually... It's kind of nice of them. Thanks for the 5, Blue Dog. I appreciate it. Baby. BB. Burber. Yes! Alright, now we're gaming. Watch as I hold down the go straight button. Of course. The moles. No! Fuck! I tripped too hard. Oh, we're still fine. I tripped. I was too moist. Yes. Tripped too hard. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, baby. Alright, finally, I'm gaming. Jesus, it like took me a little bit. You watch this shortcut? Yeah, look at that, I'm gaming. Cool gamer guy right here. Look out, look out. Yeah, you don't want to play with this dude online, let me tell you. I know how to use grind rails. It's called pressing nothing. There's got to be something I'm missing, right? What would you say that this game's actually worth? I guess like 60. I don't know. It depends though, because like a new Mario Kart to some people is like a new like COD or like a new like Poke. Like, you know, it's like this is like a new meta. I plan on sinking my entire time into this shit and learning it and being good at it, you know? So like for those people, that's like... I don't like to do the whole like hours of gameplay equals cost thing, because I just think it's a bit obtuse. You know, that's like... What if like the best game ever is like 3 hours long? You know, like Pikmin. You know, I don't think Pikmin should be a super cheap game. Because I think that standard would create a bad environment for the industry where people would just try to like pump in as much fucking worthless content into their game as much as possible rather than like a very solid 7-hour experience, you know? And both things can be good, right? So, I mean, for me, I think 60's fine. Thanks, Link, 10 lol with the 2. I appreciate that. They already do that. Yeah, they already do that, but I think like if they made it a price to hours of gameplay ratio, I think it would like strictly be that way. Like I think that like shorter games would just be fucking dead because it'd be like no profit, you know. What? Oh shit! The superheroes, like Mario. Like, when I say they're gonna do that, I mean that in the most explicit way possible. Like, well, that was just the fucking worst thing I've ever done in my life. And I just fell off. Alright, cool. Dad, you can't enjoy the Block Tales OST? I only like one song. Roguelikes start costing $1 million. Yeah, how do you, and then Balatro, it's like, what do you price that? You know. That being... what's the one that I put? I'm definitely gonna play Block Tales at some point, though. I think I have to. What's the one? Komodo Dragon. Who was it who sold Don's kidneys again? It was, Imano, whatever they're... Inamo. Anemone. Alright! I'm looking at the clock. And I'm looking at my cock. And it appears that I'm... a boy. At least I identify as so. I am going to end stream. Actually, I'm not going to end stream. I'm moving this stream over to a different stream, baby. That's right. We're doing some streaming little shenanigans here. Look out. Look out. Here he comes. We're taking a 10-minute intermission. And then we're going to play some... We're going to play some... We're going to play some... You know what I'm saying? You get me, right? We're playing Donkus Sprongus. We're playing some Donkus Sprongus, baby. We're playing some Donkus Sprongus. So, if you want to go... when will you notice me? Consider yourself noticed, baby. I'm not ending stream. I'm just going to stream a different thing. So, I wanted to do some little fun Mario Kart time. And then I wanted to do video stuff. So, I'll be streaming Sprongus Gongus in like 10-15 minutes. I'll see y'all there. So, I'm not even going to say my goodbye. If you only care about Mario Kart, then... Later, bitch! You're missing out! But yeah, see y'all in like 10-20 minutes. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.